Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be only eating reduced food from supermarkets for 24 hours. So basically anything that's got, cover it over, anything that's got like this sort of label on it, I'm going to be eating. So it's not the things on offer, literally just the reduced from that day. Hopefully I have a day full of eating and I'm lucky enough to actually get some food. I tried my luck with this one, and I didn't really have like a backup plan. So fingers crossed that I'm actually full after today. I went and got the food last night because obviously today, if I went today, things wouldn't be reduced. So until tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna insert the clips now of last night. Before we do get going, as always, please go and hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's just get straight into it and see what sort of food I'm gonna be able to get. So it's 20 to 8, and I'm outside, I don't know if you can see it. See it? Asda. I'm outside Asda. And I'm hoping there's going to be some leftover bits that I can get. Sorry for looking like this, but you know, I don't really have an answer. That's just why I just look like crap. So yeah, I'm about to go in. I was aiming on coming a little bit later. I think this shop's open till like 10. And I was going to try and come at like 9ish. But I was sat on the sofa this evening and I was like, I was panicking a bit, thinking, you know, am I gonna get there and there'd literally be nothing? And also, you won't be able to see me when I film, I don't think. It seems very light on here, but it's like, well, it's like 20 to 8, so it's like dusky. Anyway, I'm gonna go in before someone else nicks what I want for breakfast. So basically, I'll take you guys in with me and show you what's on the shelves. But basically, I'm aiming on getting mainly breakfast, possibly something, yeah, probably breakfast and lunch, because when I come back tomorrow it's mainly just going to be dinner, isn't it, that I'm going to be able to get. Sorry if I'm not looking, I'm just watching all the cars, I'm just a people watcher. So yeah, hopefully I'm still doing it, so hopefully I'm going to get breakfast and lunch, and then I come back possibly here, possibly somewhere else, I'm not sure, tomorrow evening, not sure what sort of time, but I'll grab some dinner then. So let's go in before someone nicks my breakfast. So as you would have just seen, that was literally the biggest fail going. There was literally like nothing on the shelf. So I thought, all right, well, I'll go for a walk around the shop to see, like, I don't know if they put bread or something in a different place that I could have got. There was literally one thing in the bakery that someone else picked up just in front of me. So I thought, okay, well, I'll go back. Went back and there was then fruit there. So I thought, yes, I'll pick some fruit up. And I thought, you saw in my hand, I had fruit, a pot of fruit, some yogurts that were there, and pepperami that I would have hated anyway because it was a hot and spicy one. So I took that to the till and I went to a card, all the self-service were card only, scanned my fruit, 20p, went to scan the other two bits, but there was no barcode on either of them. So I called the woman over and she was like, yeah, it looks like someone's just dumped it. Someone's just dumped it on the shelf because look at the date, and the date was like the 25th, so yeah, they wouldn't have been put on there. And I was like, well, what do I do? And she's like, really unhelpful. So I just went and put it back. I thought, I'm not putting 20p on my card. So I'm gonna go around to Tesco's now. It's only a little Tesco's that I'm gonna go to. It's like a little Tesco Express. So I'm hoping that they have something. I don't know whether I got to this one a bit too late or what. I don't know, but it was a fail. So here's hoping that Tesco Express has a better range. Tesco's is showing the goods. Not much, but more than Asda. Is a winner. Sorry about the lighting, I'll be quick, but I just want to say Tesco's have pulled out the bag. They have saved me here and I'm very impressed. Like, it was, like I said, it was a Tesco Express, which is a small Tesco's, so I wasn't really holding out for much, but as you just saw, it was great. So I'm not going to show you what I've got, obviously I'll show you all that tomorrow, but basically the total of everything I've got should have been £18.15, and I paid £5 3p. I saved £13 something, £13.12. I'm impressed. To be fair, people kept walking past me as well. Like, they have all on a trolley, like next to where the fridge is. Like, they got some on a trolley and some in the fridge. And I was literally stood there piling. I didn't get a basket because I thought it's not going to be much. and I was pleasantly surprised. People kept looking at me like, excuse me, can you leave some? Anyway, this lighting isn't great, so I'm going home, putting all this in the fridge, and I will see you in the morning. So obviously last night I didn't want to show you what I managed to get. I wanted to keep it all a little secret for you, but I know I said at the beginning that I probably have to go this evening to get dinner, but Tesco's, like I said, pulled out the bag and I've managed to get breakfast, lunch and dinner all in one go, which is great. Don't actually have to leave the house, which is fab. So for breakfast this morning, I picked myself up some pain au chocolat. These were 40p down from £1.60. What a steal. Like, my tummy, you know when you're so hungry that you feel sick? That's what I feel like. So I'm gonna pop these. I'm actually gonna pop them in the oven. I know that that's how you, well, that's how you're supposed to cook them, but I've never cooked them like that. I always just put them in the microwave. But on the back here it says, not suitable for microwave heating. So I'm gonna pop them in the oven. Let's see what the difference is gonna be. Voila, yummy. The only thing that, I suppose it makes it better, putting them in the oven makes them like, actually that's quite annoying, like crispy, because now I'm gonna have to hold all that pastry when it comes out. When you put it in the microwave, it like goes soggy, doesn't it? Weirdly, I like that. Anyway, let's go for a bite. I actually think I prefer it from the microwave. I don't know why, it just tastes different and I prefer it, definitely prefer it. Still an absolute top tier breakfast though, isn't it? I class this as like a treat sort of breakfast, not treat day, but just a treat, you know what I mean? Like, it's not your average sort of breakfast you usually have. What would yours be? What would your option be if you're thinking, like, not going like all out, but you're not going normal? What's that little special sort of breakfast that you might have? I definitely prefer it in the microwave also because it's not as messy. Like I said, the pastry doesn't go like this. The pastry just goes soggy in the microwave. Although it doesn't go up in the microwave, it doesn't look like that. It's just like flat. Kind of bite. So the reason that all of these foods are reduced is, I'm assuming, because they went off yesterday. But that's got yesterday's date on it. Tastes absolutely fine. So it says you can put them in the freezer, so I'm gonna put them in the freezer and have them for another day. I don't think I'm gonna see you for a mid-morning snack. So next time I see you, it's gonna be for some lunch. Good afternoon. For lunch today, I've got myself a nice little selection, to be honest. I've got 4 things. So to start, I've got myself a sandwich. So this is a chicken, bacon and lettuce sandwich on brown bread. And it was actually part of a meal deal, which I think Tesco's, I think they're now £3.50 or £3 if you've got a club card. Anyway, but on its own, if you didn't want the meal deal, it would have been £2.50. To go with that, I've got some fruit. So there were some raspberries there that were down to 98p from £2. And a load of oranges that were down to 58p from £2.30. Now, I think I said it yesterday, but basically on the trolley, there were loads of stuff like different breads and stuff. And I kept picking bits up and then about to walk away and I was like, no, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna get that. I thought I wasn't gonna get the oranges, then I thought, you know what? They're probably only gonna get chucked in the bin otherwise if I don't get them. So I may as well save some of these at least. And probably, to be fair, same goes for the raspberries, but I don't really, on some certain things, I know some of you who have the same, you don't go by the sell by date. If obviously some things you will, but if it looks all right, smells all right, I'm having it. So all of these are yesterday's sell by date. Let's get in with this lovely looking sandwich. There was like 4 sandwiches there. 2 of them this one, and then 2 of them were like a wrap, a plant-based wrap. And I thought, oh, this looks nice. I would choose something like this anyway, so yeah, I'm in luck. When I went into Asda, I don't know if you saw it on the first video, there was one sandwich there and it was ham, literally just ham and butter. And then when I came back, it was already gone, so obviously someone wanted it. Anyway, let's go in for a bite. Looks fine, smells fine, tastes fine. I'm ignoring the date. It's such a shame, isn't it, that these things would just go in the bin. the amount that would get wasted. There was a lot of milk there as well. I was going to pick one up so I could have like my cups of teas with it again today, but then I thought no, I would literally be having it for the sake of it. I've got plenty of milk in the fridge. This is really tasty. You know, looking at this sandwich, I'm thinking of doing, should I do like a meal deal day? I think I've seen other people doing that, a meal deal one. I think Hannah Marlin's done it, and I would like to do it, to be fair. Like, obviously, no, I'm not gonna give anything away. I was gonna tell you where I would go. I'm gonna do one. Not sure when, but I'm gonna do one. Look how full this sandwich is as well. There's a good amount of filling in there, although, you know, it gets a bit small towards the edges, but I'm fine with it. The middle's packed, so it's fine. That sandwich was very nice. I'm gonna have a flapjack. It's a big bar, isn't it? Massive bar. Does it say on there? Oh, it's chocolate. I think it's like chocolate chips. Yeah, there's chocolate chips in there. On top. Yum. I can't remember the last time I had flapjack. That's very nice, but it's absolutely massive. I've eaten half. I'm gonna save that half for later. To be fair, I've actually got another one. There was quite a few of those flapjacks. But yeah, that's so big, I would literally just be eating it for the sake of it right now. I'm gonna move on to fruit. Look. Oh. They all look absolutely fine, don't they? Let's see how much these were. Yeah, £2. That's 98p. But it says easy peelers, but that ain't an easy peel. It just squirted me in the face. Okay, this is quite easy, to be fair. I'll take it back. But I don't like it when it's covered in that white stuff. Like that. Ugh. A little bit sour. You probably don't really want to sit and watch me eat this orange, so I'm going to go back upstairs and do some work, and I will see you next for some dinner. Good evening. I'm ready for some dinner, so it's been a few hours. Sorry about the outfit change. I've just been to the gym. I was meant to go this morning. I set my alarm for 6 o'clock and it didn't happen. I wanted to get the gym done, over and done with, so I can have a whole day of filming and not have to interrupt, but you know, sleep was calling me. So I've just been, anyway, that's why I'm dressed different, but I'm sure you didn't even want to know. But there you go. Anyway, for dinner, I managed to pick up myself. This is Tesco Finest. Don't think I've even had Tesco Finest when it's full price. So this is Tesco's butternut squash and goat cheese lasagna. This is an absolute steal. This is, honestly, this was £6.50 and I paid £1.63. I'm excited. I've never actually had anything like this before. Yeah, nothing at all. So it's going to be the first time taste test for me. And to go with that, I picked up these baby potatoes with herb butter and mint infused oil. Now I'm a little bit like touch and go with these because I don't like mint on potatoes. I just think it's weird. I know people have it, it's common, like my mum and dad do it, and I just have to make them put some aside before they put the mint in, because I just think, why do you want minty potatoes? It just doesn't sit right with me. Anyway, so they were £1.21 and I paid 31p. An absolute bargain. So in total, I paid less than £2 for my dinner when it should have been nearly £8. No, I'm not being funny, but what a bargain. Anyway, I'm going to chuck those in the oven and let's hope they're going to be nice. Dinner is served, so I'm trying to get the best of. I'm giving myself a 5 for presentation, but you lot, you tell me how I'm supposed to get a lasagna type thing looking good, because no. Right, I'm actually, well, whilst that was cooking, the smell of it smells so nice. It does smell like I want a big bit of garlic bread with it though. Going in. Before it falls, this is what. It was close. That's what it looked like. I don't think I've actually had butternut squash before. That's quite nice. Can't really taste the goat's cheese, but yeah, the goat's cheese isn't that strong, but it's nice. I'm going in with a potato. No, I'm not. That was the hottest potato in the world. To be fair, they don't actually smell that minty, which is what I didn't like. Let's let them cool down. Ugh. I don't like the texture of butternut squash. The middle of it, that was weird. I've said to you before, I'm a texture person. That feels weird. Tastes nice, but feels weird. Right, hopefully these potatoes have cooled down. They're nice, to be fair. They're not minty, which is good for me, but if you're buying them, wanting them the nice mint flavour, I would be a bit disappointed. Very good. I'm going to sit and eat this because I keep looking at myself, and where I've been to the gym, I'm just a bit, you know, I'm not looking great. So I will see you after for some pudding. There's no surprises, I've already told you what it is, but I'll see you then. Dinner is done, and to be fair, that was pretty nice. Couldn't really taste the goat's cheese. Don't know why, I'm not actually rating them, but you know, I thought just in case you want to go buy them. Couldn't really taste the goat's cheese. Butternut squash was nice, but yeah, the texture of it, don't know if I like it. It's not one of those things I don't like, but I wouldn't choose it. Do you know what I mean? Reminds me of baby food. I think do they have a lot of that sort of, you know, the puree stuff? I'm just weird. So I'm going to end the day on the rest of my flapjack, but you'll notice that it's a little bit smaller than I left it because it's quite nice. And I was really hungry when I came back from the gym whilst my dinner was being made, so finish the day with this. I'm going to end this video here. I can't remember if I told you last night. I think I did tell you how much I saved. The total should have been £18.15 and I paid £5 3 pence. So I saved £13 and 12 pence in this video, which is, I think, a very good saving, especially that I had a whole day's worth of food, and to be fair, my dinner, it was for two. I've only eaten half. I've got 2 croissants left that I'm going to put in the freezer. I've got another flapjack, like a load of raspberries that probably might just snack on tonight, and a load of oranges that I'll just eat every day until they're not good. So yeah, I think it was a winner. Maybe you guys try it out one time, see what you could do. I think it's quite fun. Anyway, that's going to bring me to the end of this video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and thank you so much if you have stuck around. So as I said at the beginning, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and turn the notifications on too so you don't miss any of my future videos. But yeah, that is all for now. So I will see you in my next video.